Good morning, Peter. This is Cheryl on the other side. What's happening with the United States? Do you think the growth scare is back again, or actually it had never gone?
Well, there's no question that some of the macro news that we've been getting lately points to a real slowdown, and a slowdown that may turn into a recession. And I say may turn into a recession because of the fact that, if we don't get some sort of a breakthrough in the trade talks, that means that we could be facing recession maybe in the second half of 2020. The latest batch of numbers that, basically took the wind out of the market were the ISM PMI manufacturing, purchasing manufacturing index, which basically fell off a cliff and just confirmed that the manufacturing sector is slipping deeper into to recession. And then, of course, yesterday we had the ADP employment situation number. There again, the number in itself wasn't all that bad, but certainly not within the trend line of private growth accelerating, and that is a sign that the labor market has peaked, and that we could begin to see weaker hiring, and that also is due to corporate America hesitation due to the trade war. So there are a lot of signs pointing to that. And of course, today we'll be looking at the ISM non-manufacturing service, and if that should slip into contraction, that would be even more of a concern, because that means that now you would have two sectors in recession.
Right, but Peter, are markets ready for a recession, or do you think that if growth slows down further, or if things don't look great, the downfall in the markets could be even higher?
Well, I think the slowdown is going to continue on, and I think the only thing that's going to save us now is some sort of a breakthrough in the trade talks, the upcoming trade talks. And as you mentioned in your headlines, the U.S. is going to slap $7.5 billion of tariffs on European goods, which includes aircrafts and agricultural products. So that's another negative, because somewhere along the line there might be some retaliation. And so if the trade war continues to expand, that just means that corporate America and consumers are likely to be hesitant in various ways. Corporate America in hiring, and consumers in consuming.
Let's talk about Brexit then. The UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson has now offered a last-minute compromise deal with the European Union with regards to Brexit. How do you see that actually going through, or do you see them actually UK leaving the European Union with a deal or without one?
I think they're going to leave without one, and that's another nail in the coffin for the global economy. So embracing myself for some turbulent times, based on the fact that the global economy is slowing, and the British exit is probably going to be a chaotic one.
Peter, thanks so much for taking out time for us. Always good to get perspective from you. On that note, we're taking a break. Coming back quickly. Stay tuned for all live updates.